Ladies, Putty Man from Potheads is in his house. Welcome, fellow dear Pothead, your pal Putty Man here, and I just got back from Jay and Silent Bob Reboot, the Fathom Special Premiere Edition, and boy, do I have a lot to talk about. Now, first off, at any point, if you do like this video, make sure you hit the like button, make sure the subscribe button, and make sure you hit the notification bell, and be part of the notification squad. Also, right here, I'm going to put a little thing for my Kevin Smith Live from Behind, the Kevin Smith film you've never seen. If you're not familiar with Jay and Silent Bob, go watch that first. Come back here. There'll be a link at the end of that video to come over here. So you're going to both be linked. You know what I'm saying? So with that, today I'm going to do the Jay and Silent Bob Reboot review. Now, I'm going to do the first part non-spoilers. It's going to be quick though, guys, because I'm going to say a few things to explain why you should see this movie, and then a few things of why you may struggle with this movie if you're not familiar. So, if you've already watched my Kevin Smith Live from Behind, don't have to go into detail of this. In all of this, all his View Askew universe is the Jay and Silent Bob characters. And if you watch his movies, he has a lot of dramatic movies, and he has a lot of comedic movies. It's funny to see someone, as they get older, grow and mature, at the same point being able to keep the same sense of humor. Now, being familiar with all his movies is definitely going to be a plus. All his movies. And you'll understand when you watch it, okay? I definitely, what I'm going to do is, when this movie comes out in Blu-ray and DVD, I definitely want to be one of those people that just explains all the little jokes and nooks and crannies, but I'm sure somebody else is going to do that first. But I'm still going to do it, just because I love his series. So is it a good movie is the best thing. It's a hilarious movie. I will say that as far as a bookend to his series, if he wanted to stop right now, as a fan, I could truly be happy. And there's a lot of reasons why to that, especially if you're a fan of his movies and things of that nature. And that's the reason why I decided not to script this. I wanted this to come from the heart. I wanted to talk about why I love Kevin Smith, and why you should go see this movie if you're at least a comic book fan, at least a Kevin Smith fan, a fan of any of the people that are in there, because they laugh at themselves. And that's the great thing about Kevin Smith, is they can laugh at themselves. It's the best thing I can explain. It's heartwarming. It's funny. There's so many good references that just make this a joy to watch. You know what I mean? It's a good, funny movie, right? If you're not a fan of Kevin Smith, if you're a fan of Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back, you're going to love this movie. If you're a fan of movies like Dogma, you're going to love this movie. Actually, any of his movies you're going to love. Comic book related as well. I'm not going to go into what references are, so I don't want to do spoilers. So I want to just say that definitely a lot of comic book references. And just it all around good time. I've not had so much fun in a movie where you can clearly see that people are having fun. But biggest thing to me is to see Jason Mewes grows as an actor, and to see Haley Quinn Smith, Kevin Smith's daughter, not even having to grow as an actor. Like, it comes natural. Maybe because she's been in a movie career with her father, and it's just become natural for her. I got a poster for the movie. Because I went and saw the movie, they gave me the Jay and Silent Bob Reboot poster. You'll see that this is actually my thumbnail too for the movie. Definitely go and watch it one time. I would suggest watching this and anything else that Kevin Smith has made. Chasing Amy, Mallrats, Clerks. Go watch his movies. This is on Netflix right now. Chasing Amy is on Hulu. Then once you see this movie, I need to tell you also one thing. You need to come back to my spoilers. I'll explain why. There's a reason why I did this on camera. Because of the spoilers. And I can't tell you about those. So with that, because I just can't hold on anymore, I'm going to pop up on the screen spoilers, spoilers, spoilers. Right in my hands. See it right there? Spoilers, 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 spoilers. I'm going into spoilers. I'm going to get into the fun parts, okay? Now, the references, there's so much references. You know what I mean? Batfleck, But the best one that comes to heart is this. You see the two people of Method Man and Redman in this movie. Method Man is part of the Wu-Tang Clan, and Method Man and Redman are both big stoners. And in this movie, they feel the characters of Method Man and Redman in the movie How High are like the black versions of Jay and Silent Bob. Literally to the point where Kevin Smith takes the movie How High and throws it up like this. And no joke, it's the exact copy I have right now in my hand, right here. The cover, it even had the widescreen on top. This exact cover and DVD was the one that they had. Difference is, theirs was not signed. Mine is signed by Method Man and Redman. So, if you're watching this, and you've already seen the movie, and you loved it, and you want to hear a story about me meeting Method Man and Redman, oh, it's a juicy story. It's only adults, though. Make sure you like this and comment below. We want the Method Man and Redman story. I bring this up one reason. This makes things go full circle for me. Me being a Jay and Silent Bob fan, a Kevin Smith fan, and a Method Man and Redman fan. To the point of How High being one of my favorite stoner movies, right beside Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back. How High in the same universe. Same universe. Same universe. These two exist. These two exist. That made my head blow up. Then, at the end, we got a tribute in the movie and at the end to Stan Lee that made everyone laugh and cry, and it was heartwarming. The whole story is about Jason Mewes' daughter not knowing her dad. That actually happened to me. I don't know who the hell my dad is. He doesn't know I exist. And to see how she acted, to say that all she wanted to do was meet her father, I've always wanted to do that, but I have no idea how to. It really pulled at my heartstrings. This movie was closer to me than anything I've ever seen. I literally have to own this movie. Blu-ray, DVD, combo pack. I have to own this movie. It is one of those movies that I will religiously watch like a crackhead because it's so good in my heart. It genuinely feels close to me when it comes to the characters, to the laughs, everything else. And I love that everyone poked fun at themselves. By the way, if you're not familiar with it, the reason this movie was made was because Jason Mewes just became a father a few years ago. And there's a point where you see Ben Affleck saying that, "Here's my daughter." That's actually Jason Mewes' daughter. Beautiful little girl. But those lines that Ben Affleck said were Jason Mewes' lines about his daughter. Kevin Smith has grown as a director, as a writer, as an actor. This movie is genuinely another Jay and Silent Bob movie. Mixed with a little Chasing Amy. It's everything that's Kevin Smith. I could say wholeheartedly that if he does to stop right now and say, "I'm not doing no more of the View Askew universe," I'd be okay with it. This is a great bookend to me and my heart to what Kevin Smith created in this universe. You need to know why this movie is such a great movie. It means so much to me. It means so much to the View Askew universe. It means so much to the fans of comic books, Kevin Smith. And just in general, pop culture and reboots. It's a fun ride. Pulls your heartstrings, but definitely gets you laughing. I'm Putty Man with Gamer Potheads. This is my official review for one of the greatest movies I love, Jay and Silent Bob Reboot. It may pull for just me. It may be just about me because how I feel about the movie. But honestly, I don't care. I don't care. Go see this movie. Go see it. And there you go. Have it. I want to thank you all for watching. As always, I'm Putty Man with Gamer Potheads. And do not forget, we're about the high score. Peace out. I'll talk to y'all later.